Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. We are starting off another vlog this week with a little visit with Emily. I think we're going to go do a little plant shopping, maybe. She's looking for a little palm tree or something for her balcony of her apartment. So I think we're going to go look for a plant, just spend some time together. Little Luna update. She is over here. She's not in her crate right now, but she has been sleeping in her crate every night, and then anytime we leave the house, which isn't super often that we're all out of the house at one time, so she doesn't have to be in the crate that often. She seems fine with it. She sleeps in it really, really well. No noises, no antsiness, but she is improving. She's definitely been walking so much better. She's trying to run sometimes. She is wanting to go up and down the stairs, and she keeps trying to go up and down the stairs, even though we keep telling her she's not allowed to do that. Let me show you my little girl really quickly. Hi, puppy. Hi. Are you being such a good girl? Are you being such a good girl? Yeah. My husband's being a brat. All right, and this is my outfit for today. Like I said, we're just doing some shopping and hanging around. It's a Sunday, so it's just a fun day. I think it's supposed to rain a little bit later, so I was thinking I would hang out by the pool at some point, but I might not do that if it's raining. Anyway, this top is by Pink Clover. I love this one. It's ribbed. My my mirror is so dirty. It's ribbed. I got it from a Stitch Fix box back in September, and I love it. I've worn it several times. It's really nice for a casual day. I feel like you could maybe wear it for work. I'm not sure it would be appropriate for all workplaces, but I would definitely wear something over it. But it's just like a nice kind of thicker tank. I do wear a cami under it though. These shorts are by Studio Blue. I got them from Stitch Fix maybe, I don't know, maybe a year or 2 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago. They are definitely showing some major wear, and I'm really sad about that because they fit really nicely and I don't want to give them up. So I'm kind of sad about that. Just sandals and then silver jewelry today. So this little silver necklace with a pearl, and then it has a tiny little sapphire in it, and then just my silver hoops. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish getting ready and head off to meet Emily. Emily and I are at Fresh Kitchen in Winter Garden. So good. All right, we just finished lunch at Fresh Kitchen. It was so good. We're in Winter Garden. We're at the Winter Garden Village. I think I mentioned in my last video, we went there last weekend too. Sorry, it's so loud here. But yeah, we just finished. I showed you a little video of my food. It was delicious. And now we are going to Lowe's to look at plants for Emily's balcony. Thank you. We found some that we liked, but they're all a little large for Emily's smaller space. So we're going to keep looking. Just nice to be in an outdoor garden center though. Alright guys, I have made my way home. I am sitting out by the pool right now. It's really nice out. I thought it was going to rain this afternoon, but it is like 85 degrees. Still mostly sunny. It's a little cloudy off in the distance, so I think it is going to rain at some point, but right now it's really nice. So I was just sitting here thinking that this pool area that we have is nothing that I ever imagined we would have. When I imagined myself in a house in Florida, I thought we were going to have a lanai, like a nice screened in area to just kind of hang out in. I never imagined we would have a pool. I know how lucky we are. We share this house. If you're new to the channel, we share this house with my parents and my in-laws. So that's how we're able to do this. My husband and I on our own probably never would have been able to afford a house with a pool, but because we went in on this house with my parents and my in-laws, we were able to, and it's just more than I ever could have dreamed of. So I feel so grateful. I have just spent like half an hour just kind of floating in the pool. It's 76 degrees in there right now. We don't heat it usually. So it'll probably warm up to about 80 in the next week. And so next Saturday, I plan on having a pool day and just kind of actually getting in the water and swimming for the first time this year. And that will be really nice. I just feel just so grateful. So just wanted to stop in here and say that I feel so lucky, and sometimes I just forget how how lucky I am. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Monday. It is currently snowing in my hometown. It's the last day of March. Today is March 31st. And I just looked at the weather and I was like, oh my gosh. I remember being in New Hampshire, and I remember specifically one year we were supposed to get this huge storm on April 1st. And I thought, I truly hope that the weather people are playing an April Fool's joke on us, because I can't believe we're expecting this big snowstorm on April 1st. So here it is, March 31st, and they're getting snow, and it's going to be 89 degrees here today. It's just crazy. But I am not complaining about where I am. I'm very, very happy that the weather is going to be as warm as it is today. However, that means I had to dress for it. This dress is by Apartment 9. I've had it for probably close to 10 years at this point. I got it from Kohl's. I don't even know if they sell Apartment 9 anymore. I don't know if that's one of their brands, or if that's even a brand anymore. It's been so long. But this dress was one of those dresses that I loved so much when I bought it that I got it in two colors. I had one in like pinks and purples as well. I don't think I still have that one. If I do, it's not here in Florida with us. It's at the cabin that we rented over the summer in New Hampshire, but I love this one. It's super light and airy, but also heavy enough that it won't like fly up if I'm walking outside and there's a breeze. So that's really nice, and it's long enough. It's like right down to my knees that there's no question about whether it's appropriate or not. So that's what I'm wearing. I did pink eyeshadow today because I didn't know what to go with green, and I thought pink and green kind of looks fun together. So I had a really good time with my daughter yesterday. We just did a couple things. We went out to lunch at Fresh Kitchen. We showed you that. And we went to Lowe's and Bell's Home, which Bell's down here is almost like, it's like a Florida store, like everything is sort of beachy and a lot of the clothing is just sort of like Florida style. So we were just looking at the home stuff for her apartment, but it was kind of fun to check it out. Just any time I get to spend with my kids is an amazing day for me. So it was fun. Anyway, I am getting ready to go to work today. I have to say that things have been like, I feel like I'm starting to know things. I feel like I'm fitting in. I feel like I just am feeling good about just feeling like I'm one of the staff now at the library. Not anywhere near, of course, how I felt at my last library, because I was there for so long. I was like one of the old one of the old ones there. And I will probably never reach that status here at this library, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm starting to feel more comfortable, and like I know what's going on, and I'm starting to recognize some of the patrons, and that's a good feeling. So anyway, I'm gonna go get ready for work, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday. I am in the middle of making phone calls. I have to leave for work in about 45 minutes, so this has kind of been my time to get phone calls made. This day has been much better than last Tuesday when I ended up with like a $600 payment I wasn't expecting, but I still don't love spending my morning off making phone calls, so my goal is to get it all done today and not have to do it next Tuesday as well. So I got some health insurance stuff taken care of, and now I have to call and make a couple of doctor's appointments. The hard thing about moving somewhere new, especially when you've spent your whole life living in the same area, is that you have to find all new providers. So I need to find a doctor. I have a doctor that's being offered to me through my health insurance, so I'm just going to go to that doctor and see how it goes. But I need to find a dentist. That's the big one. I hate going to the dentist. So I love and trust my dentist in New Hampshire, and I don't know any dentist down here. So I might just go to the same one that my daughter goes to, but either way, it's going to be a very stressful occasion when I finally do go, which will probably be in the next couple of months. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go call, make doctor's appointments hopefully, and then I'll probably have a whopping 15 minutes left before I have to go to work. Luna is laying down over there in her her little bed. She's gonna have to be in her crate for about 5 hours today, but I kind of want her to get used to it a little bit because it's looking like my in-laws are going to be gone for the whole summer, so she's going to have to be in her crate quite a bit more than she currently has to be, because my husband and I will be at work at the same time at some points, and Luna will probably at that point still need to be in a crate because I think she's going to try to jump up on things if we're not home. She's just so stubborn. She just does whatever she wants. So she just moved. She flipped over to the other side. So I think she's just going to, you know, have to be in the crate because that's the only way to contain her. Anyway, all right. I'm going to go do my last phone call and then I am off for the day. But let me quickly show you what I'm wearing. We are going to do a mirror shot today because that's just going to be easier, but this is my outfit, this little tank top by Amazon Essentials, super basic, just black. I have this in multiple colors. I think I have like a pale yellow. I have two in kind of like a coral that I showed you last week. And yeah, I just love them. They're super comfortable, pretty inexpensive. This one, it's like a 2-pack for $13. I just looked it up online last night because I want some more, but I'm gonna hold off because I'll tell you guys why in a second. But anyway, this is my skirt I'm wearing. It is from Marshall's. I just got it. It was like, I think this one was only like $13. I love it so much. I'll change out my sandals, obviously. My jewelry, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see very well, but I'm wearing this little circle necklace. I like that the circle kind of echoes the polka dots in my skirt. And then I am just wearing little hoops in my ears. Okay, so I alluded to not shopping for a bit. I have decided to have a no-buy April. I don't like no-buy months, but I just kind of want to curb my spending a little bit. I feel like I have been spending quite a bit in the last several months between, you know, Christmas and our cruise and, you know, that giant bill I just had last week for no reason. And, you know, just a bunch of bills have popped up that we don't normally have. I mean, Christmas we do, but the cruise. And so I decided that it was time. We don't have any birthdays this month. We don't have anything extra. So I am going to have a no-buy April, other than like groceries and things that I need for the pets, like food and meds and things like that. But other than that, no new clothing, no extra like makeup things. I may replenish a couple of things that I'm almost out of, but those are things that like are sunscreen and things that I wear on a daily basis that I need to wear. So yeah, wish me luck. It's April 1st. April's a short month, right? It's only got 30 days. So yeah, hopefully it will be more fun than I think, but we're actually planning on going to Epcot on Sunday. So that means no buying extra things at Epcot. That means I will probably be bringing my own lunch, and it's certainly way more fun to buy things, but it's the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot, and I've already had most of the food that I like there. I might have to use like a gift card or something and buy one thing that I really, really like. They have an avocado toast that's delicious, but that's food. Food is a necessity. I might allow like one dinner out or something, one or two throughout the month, but anything else, not happening. So anyway, I am going to go get ready for work and I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am popping in because I just had the most traumatic experience and I thought I would share it with you. So I am getting ready to go to work. I'm pretty much finished getting ready. Oh, Jenny wants to come up. I'm pretty much finished getting ready. So I thought I would take Luna out to the pool just for a short time so she can enjoy the outdoors. So I went out to the pool, or I had just stepped outside, and there was a giant spider, like giant, like so big. All right, I just made my hands a little smaller because I was over exaggerating, but literally like this size. And so I freaked out. I hate spiders, you guys. Like I can see snakes all day long. Spiders freak me out like you wouldn't believe. So I got the dustpan thing that we have out there. It's on a stand, so it stands up. It's a stand-up dustpan. Jenny's tail is flying around. So anyway, I got the stand-up dustpan, and I know I'm a terrible person. I smashed it down on the spider because I truly am terrified of them, and I didn't want to like put a shoe on it, and I'm glad I didn't, because when I smashed it, you guys, a million babies came popping out, like a million tiny little spider babies. It was like the creepiest thing. I feel like they're on me. I feel like, oh God. I feel like my Tuesdays are like cursed. I just I just need it to be Wednesday. Anyway, I got all my phone calls made. I've probably got baby spiders on me somewhere. So I'm gonna go to work. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. I am so happy that Tuesday is over. um, I just really don't like working evenings, but it is what it is. Anyway, it's just a normal day today, so I am literally walking around my pool, like just doing laps around my pool because that's how I like to get exercise sometimes. So it's warm enough this morning. It's like almost 70 degrees and it's 7:30 in the morning. So I am getting some pool time in this morning because I'm thinking about when I get home watching a movie. So I just finished Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. It's one of the Hunger Games books. I love the Hunger Games books. And so this was the newest one that just came out. It was really good. And so now I kind of want to go back and I read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which was the second most recent book that she wrote, and it was the story of President Snow's kind of rise to where he is now. And I did not like the book, but I never watched the movie because I didn't love the book, and so I decided I want to watch the movie now that I have just read Sunrise on the Reaping. So I think I might do that tonight because my husband is going to be at work late tonight. It's just going to be me. That was a car. It's just going to be me at home. So I thought that would be a fun thing to do tonight. We have been just like sitting out by the pool every evening. So I think that might be what we're going to do. I'm just going to watch that movie and relax tonight. So I am getting in. Cars down here are so loud. I'm getting in my outside time now. And just enjoying a little quiet time out by the pool. The fountain hasn't come on yet, so it's just very peaceful other than the loud cars. I think someone in our neighborhood has like a sports car of some kind that they are really enjoying revving up. Anyway, guys, I gotta go finish my hair. I am wearing this dress by 9 Britain today. It's one that has the ladder detail. You guys have seen it a million times, so I'm not going to show it super closely. I am wearing gold jewelry today. I'll be wearing brown sandals and yeah, just nice cool things this week because it has been like in the upper 80s to 90 the last few days. So I have no complaints. I love that so much. But I definitely need to wear my warm weather clothes. So anyway, hopefully you can hear me okay in this, but I'm gonna go finish getting ready for work, finish my little walk, loving my time out by the pool, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I am getting ready to go to work. I'm just gonna go outside and do a little bit of walking around my pool again. I realized yesterday that was a really good way to dry my hair. It's kind of like halfway dry right now, so I'm going to dry it the rest of the way and hope it doesn't get too frizzy from the humidity because it's definitely humid outside. So anyway, I wanted to pop in first and let you know how Luna's doing because my husband took her to the vet yesterday. I'm just kind of curling up my hair a little bit as I sit here. So she is doing much better. He took her to the vet. The vet wants her still on strict crate rest, which she has been on crate rest, probably not as strict as it could have been. My husband is such a sweet guy, and he, I think at least once, decided to try to take Luna for a little walk because she seemed to want to go smell things and just seemed to want to go down the road a bit, even though we've been told not to let her walk. I think he's just so sweet and he just wants her to be able to do everything she wants to do. So no walks for Luna and, definitely no stairs. So we need to be really careful. He said the vet was not impressed that she had done the stairs, which that was an accident. Nobody meant that to happen. But anyway, she's on strict crate rest. So when we're not home or not going to be right next to her, she needs to be in her crate. And she went back on the two medications that she had kind of just come to the end of. So there's a steroid and a muscle relaxer. And when she started taking the muscle relaxer again, it's almost like she regressed a little bit. So I'm wondering if it's affecting her other muscles too and just sort of making her a little bit wobbly. But other than that, she is doing fine. So we're hoping this stuff is working. The vet was saying that probably after this 2 weeks, she could start some physical therapy. Hopefully we can do that at home. We do have a pool, so maybe we can do some stuff in the pool. She hates the pool, so we'll see. Anyway, today's outfit is a dress by Time and True. I will do a mirror shot for you. I got this dress thrifting, but I got it new with tags. So, I mean, it's from Walmart, so it wouldn't have been expensive anyway. I love that the background is just like my husband's stuff. So boring, but the better light is over on this side. So anyway, my stuff is much prettier, but the lighting isn't great. I have to get ready to go outside anyway. So yeah, the necklace I'm wearing is one of the pearls that I picked up in Epcot, and then I also got this little pearl cage. This is actually one of my favorite pearls that I've ever gotten. I don't even know if you can see it. It's got some like pinky tones to it, almost a little purpley. It's just like the prettiest pearl I've ever picked out of one of those pick a pearl, like oyster places. So I love it, but it probably should be in a cage that better showcases it. This one is in Epcot in Japan, and they do not drill pearls there, so I couldn't just like attach it to something where it would just be the pearl. And now it's too late because you're not supposed to drill them after a certain amount of time. Anyway, enough about pearls. I'm gonna go outside, do some exercise, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Friday. I am getting ready for work. I am just about ready. It's a little bit of a later day for me, so I'm not leaving for about another half hour. I have to leave about 8:45. Muna is in her bed, just kind of chilling. She's doing okay with her crate rest. Not amazing, but as best as she can. I had a bonus afternoon off yesterday. I wasn't expecting it and I was super, super excited. So my husband and I went grocery shopping, and then I spent the rest of the afternoon in the pool. So that was amazing. The water was like 80 degrees. The air temperature was 90 degrees. Perfect, perfect. So I am going into a shorter work day today. I only have to work 6 hours, and then it's the weekend and I get a full weekend. So I love weeks when I have Saturday and Sunday off. I've told you guys, I think that it flip-flops. So sometimes I have Friday, Sunday off, sometimes I have Saturday, Sunday, but this is one of my weekends, so I have Saturday, Sunday, and I'm super excited about it. So we have lots of plans. Can't wait. I'll show you what I'm wearing really quickly. This week is all about the swing dresses because it's been so warm and I just need to be cool. So this one is by Loft. I got it at a thrift store. Can't remember which one, but it is just sort of like this medallion type pattern. And yeah, nothing overwhelming. I will throw on a cardigan for when it's cooler in the library. I will say my library was having some building issues yesterday, so they may, if it's still having the issues today, they may send us to other libraries in the county. I'm hoping not because they're all further from my house, but we'll see. It would be interesting if that happened. I'm really hoping I can be in my own library though. Funny how I'm already calling it my library. I've only been there for like 2 months, but it has become my new work home. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming along with me today. Thank you for coming along with me all week. I really, really appreciate you joining me and commenting and just being a part of my little community. It makes me so happy to get to chat with you guys every week. So I am going to head off, get ready for work, maybe go make a doctor's appointment because I really need to do that. And then I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.